Collaborative group work is a kind of novel, inspired, and effective practice approach which could combine classroom with nature, theories with practice, education with labor, and teaching with farming. In our perspective, not only we learned and experienced aloud by different teaching methods within the garden in nature, but also we could witness the application of environmental suitability in person created by hands of the most industrious and worthy local residents. In this assignment, we will try to evaluate and share this journey while considering that how to contribute this activity in the future for our generation. To our surprise, visiting an allotment is really an amazing journey. I will keep it in my mind. Basically, this place is a group of allotments in use since the 19th century, which has listed grade second in the historical England register of parks and gardens, because it could represent the most extensive surviving decade town garden site in England. And nowadays, it has been converted into an ideal place for children to explore the nature and for students to conduct outdoor activities. Also, for adults to have a peaceful, relaxed time. Just like for us, in the morning of November 20th, we really enjoyed the different session, which tried to inspire us something. For example, we collected stems from different trees in each corner of garden. We visited the private historical garden and cottage where we need to climb over the hill. We whittled the tracks trying to turn it into our favorite shape. We made crafts and so on.
We work with our mates together, and most importantly, through this task. It seems like there is an invisible rope binds us more tightly, closer together. There is something we will never provide to children in the classroom, like some spirit including teamwork and adventure and like skills which were useful in the field. Some kinds of abilities to find the beauty in our daily life. Under some huge pressure in the fast-paced modern society, I'm afraid that some people might argue that they are less important than mathematics, engineering, or the popular computer science. However, I will always believe that it is these virtues that make us who we are now as the unique individual humans. Besides the education, for me, who came from a metropolis city, the most surprise point I could feel today is the environmental suitability. I mean, in my hometown, since I was a child, I felt to have many chances to go outside, like breathe the fresh air, soak up the sunshine, and embrace the nature, or take some delicious fruit. Therefore, when I was walking around in the allotment here, I was shocked and amazed that we still could own the paradise somewhere, and only through our eyes and participate the management of garden in person. The feeling of nature and environment of us could be enhanced, made us recognize the significance and the special relationship between human beings and ecosystem.
From the academic perspective related to our education field, we found it is true that there are always gaps between theories and practice, but through some outdoor activities, we are able to try to bridge it with the distinct thinking method in nature, rather than just sitting in the classroom and reading the PowerPoint. The point of other activities is to bring you some creative ideas by inspiration, just occasionally. Maybe just like looping pine, we thought it was easy from we saw before. Nevertheless, it is humoristic when we want demonstration in person. In fact, Mr. Erickson has already claimed about the importance of practicing. He pointed out that practice could be enhanced if there are gaps. In this sense, it is like enhancing the declarative memory, Erickson, 1993, especially when people are first learning something. Somehow they were related every aspect with the certain memories, and without doubt, the novel or first-hand form will deepen our memory, which is known as proceduralization. Generally speaking, this is a wonderful and meaningful visit journey. However, I think it would be better if we could have more discussion or help as volunteers coping with children and senior citizens in local, which will help us explore more local history and stories just like the interview form. At the end, absolutely, we all expect next journey and cannot wait to participate. That is all.
Poor quality housing. It was slum cleared in the 60s, and then other housing was put up, which rather destroyed the community a bit. A community in recovery, you could say. And people who live in small houses with very small gardens. So to have this sort of place where they can come and have a countryside type experience and be outside and relax and chill was sort of important. And education's always been at the heart of it. So education in terms of the youngest kids all the way through the school years, and then also a space for adults to come. And what we want to do today is to give you a bit of a flavour of the ways in which we kind of, I wouldn't say whether we use this resource, we offer this resource to that community in various ways that support education, but also support a much broader kind of community cohesion and well-being agenda. So that sort of brings us sort of to the present day. So the orchard's been here for 23 years now. And we've also got some other projects that you'll get a chance to visit as well.